Taehyung. What is it, Ms. Monica? Monica, YRN is not well. Her chest is hurting a lot and she couldn't even breathe. She's losing her consciousness. Me and Mr. Oliver are taking her to the hospital. Taehyung. I'm coming. Taehyung cut the call and was about to go when Jimin and Ina came. Jimin. Where are you going, leaving the meeting? Taehyung. Fuck the meeting. He shouted and run from there, leaving Jimin and Ina behind. Taehyung run to the hospital. His whole body is sweating. He noticed Oliver standing there. Taehyung. Where's she? Oliver pointed towards a closed door. Just then few doctors and nurses went inside and Taehyung got to see a glimpse of YRN inside, and that was enough to tore his cold heart. He saw YN's whole body is shaking. Eyes are half closed. It's clear that she having pain, unbearable pain. The door got closed. YN's smiley face flash in front of Taehyung's eyes. His leg tremble. He sit on the chair hiding his face inside his palms. Taehyung felt like crying, but there's no tears in his eyes. Maybe he's in a nightmare. He wants to wake up. It's hurting him badly seeing YRN in this condition. After few minutes then doctor come out. Doctor. She's fine for now. I will talk to you later, Mr. Kim. Saying that the doctor left. Taehyung slowly went inside YN's room. Monica was present there. Monica, she's sleeping right now. Let her sleep for a while, she said looking at Taehyung. He nodded and Monica left from there. Taehyung walked towards YN's bed and sit beside it. He run his fingers in between her soft hairs caressing her head. Taehyung, why I'm so afraid to lose you when you're not even mine. He bent down and pecked her forehead. Taehyung slowly detached his lips from YN's forehead. Not knowing Anna was standing there watching him with her glossy eyes, she bit her lower lips and left from there. Anna, come here with Jimin. When Taehyung left the office in hurry, Jimin immediately understood something happened with YN. He called Monica and got to know about her condition. Jimin dismissed the meeting and was about to left for the hospital when Anna said she wants to go along. But if she knew she'll witness something heartbroken after coming here, she'd never come. Taehyung was silently sitting next to YN holding her one hand inside his palms. He rested his head in her hand. After sometimes he felt YN's hand moving inside his palms. YN, ouch, leave my hand, you're holding it so tight. Hearing her dry voice, Taehyung opened his eyes and raised his head. He felt peace in his heart seeing her shiny dark brown eyes staring at him. YN, leave my hand, you Thanos. Taehyung quickly released YN's hand from his grip. She take her hand back and started massaging it. She looked around the hospital room. YN, who brought me here? Taehyung, Oliver and Ms. Monica. YN, nice place by the way. Where's my phone? Taehyung, I don't know, maybe in home. YN, can you take a picture of me? Taehyung, picture, why? YN, it's my first time I'm admitted in the hospital and besides this room is luxurious, I need to post it in my Instagram. Taehyung, take rest. YN, I was sleeping all the time. Please just one photo. Taehyung, fine. Taehyung take his phone and help YRN to sit on the bed. YRN smiled brightly looking at the camera, which makes Taehyung smile as well. But Taehyung doesn't realize when YRN said, just one photo, it was a big lie. She took more than 20 photos in different poses. Taehyung tiredly sit next to her. Taehyung, now enough. YN, alright, let me see. YRN take his phone and started checking the photo. She scrunched her nose. YN, what is this? Look, my eyes are closed in the photo. You should click it when my eyes were open. And look at this. My smile is looking weird. And this one. Look how wonderful I'm looking in this picture. But it's blur. You're a very bad photographer. Taehyung was silently listening to her objections, staring at her. He should feel angry and annoyed, but he isn't feeling any of it. Instead, there's a small smile in his lips. The door opened and the doctor entered. Taehyung quickly get up from the bed. Doctor, how are you feeling, Ms. Chesney? YN, I'm feeling extremely angry. This Kim couldn't take a single photo perfectly. Doctor, I mean, are you feeling chest pain now? YN, nope. Doctor, could you please tell me when your chest pain started? YN, this morning. I wake up with light chest pain and then it started increasing. At a time it become unbearable and I couldn't breathe. Doctor, I see. Did you feel chest pain often? YN, every time I see my celebrity crush with his co-actresses, I felt chest pain. Doctor, beside this reason, do you feel chest pain? YN, sometimes. Doctor, I see. Alright, I will take my leave and Mr. Kim meet me in my chamber. Taehyung nodded and the doctor left from there. Taehyung, I will be back. He patted YN's head and went to meet the doctor. Jimin entered after Taehyung left the room. He frowned seeing YN using Taehyung's phone. Another new thing, Taehyung never gives his phone to anyone. He have so many important documents and mails in his phone. But here he went somewhere leaving his phone to YN Chesney. Jimin, how are you feeling, Miss Chesney? He smiled and asked. YN look up and saw Jimin. YN, I'm feeling bored. Jimin, I asked about your health. YN, oh it's fine. Jimin, where's Kim? YN, he went to meet the doctor. Jimin, leaving his phone with you. YN, yeah, that Thanos doesn't have anything in his phone. Not a single game nor any social networking app like Instagram. His gallery is almost empty and look at his wallpaper. He doesn't change it for once. Boring. He doesn't deserve this expensive phone. Jimin, so what are you doing with it? YN, I'm downloading some games. Jimin, good. Do you know what month is it? YN, yeah. The spooky month, October. Jimin, my birthday is in this month. YN, really? You're turning 40. Jimin, damn, you need glasses. How can you say this to a young handsome man like me? I just wanted to invite you in my birthday party but you broke my heart. YN, ups, I didn't notice before. You look like my celebrity crush. So handsome, breathtaking. Does it glue your heart? Jimin, fine, you're invited in my birthday party. It's 13th October. YN, happy 40th birthday in advance. The doctor then looked at Taehyung who's sitting in front of him. Doctor, you need to be very careful about Miss Chesney's diet cause if the plaque in the arteries of her heart increase it may fully block the way for oxygen and blood to her heart. Taehyung, what should I do? Doctor, just take care of her meal and exercise. Taehyung, Miss Chesney isn't aware about her health condition. I couldn't tell her. Doctor, you want me to tell her? YN look at the doctor and then Taehyung. Doctor is standing in front of her and Taehyung is sitting next to her. Both of them are looking very serious. Doctor, Miss Chesney, I will tell you about your health condition and for that you have to stay strong. Taehyung hold YN's left hand and caresses the back of her palm with his thumb. Doctor, Miss Chesney, you have heart disease. You have plaque in your arteries which is blocking the way of oxygen and blood to your heart. The doctor stop and look at YN. He give her sometimes thinking she will say something but she's just staring at him. The doctor started talking again. Doctor, we cannot give you any treatment for now because of your pregnancy, so you need to be careful about your health. YN, am I going to die? She asked suddenly. She's looking at the doctor with her doe eyes. Taehyung's heart make a flip and he hold her hands tightly. The doctor give YN a smile. Doctor, you will be fine if you eat healthy food and do regularly exercise. You need to avoid oily, spicy and unhealthy foods. It's forbidden for you. YN nodded her head slowly and the doctor left from there. She laid down on the bed and pulled the blanket till her head, covering her face. Taehyung, Miss Chesney, YN, don't talk with me. I'm sad. Taehyung, you'll be fine. YN take out her eyes from under the blanket and look at Taehyung. YN, you won't understand my pain. The doctor just forbid me to eat delicious foods. Saying that, she again cover her eyes. Taehyung, you're sad because of this. Miss Chesney, you can eat whatever you want after you will recover fully. YN doesn't said anything in response. Taehyung let out a deep breath. YN, Aunt Dory please, I'm craving for it. Mrs. Smith, no dear, it's not good for your health. YN looked down sadly. Mrs. Smith feel bad for her, but she couldn't do anything. YN come back from the hospital yesterday. Now she's craving for some fried chicken, but she can't eat it. She started playing with her food sadly. Monica, sweetheart, eat your lunch. YN, I hate corn soup. Monica, then eat some delicious salads. YN, I don't want them. Monica tried to smile and spoke. Monica, do you want some sweet mangoes? YN, I'm not hungry. She slowly pushed her plate away and walked towards her bedroom. Monica and Mrs. Smith look at each other sadly. Monica's phone started ringing. She received the call as it's Taehyung. Taehyung, Miss Chesney isn't receiving my call. Is she okay? Monica, no she doesn't eat her lunch. Taehyung, I'm coming. Saying that he cut the call. After 1 hour, Taehyung come home. He brought different types of fruits with him. Taehyung, where's she? Monica, she's sleeping. Taehyung give the bags to Mrs. Smith. Taehyung, give her fruit salad after she wake up. After waking up from her 3 hours nap, YN come out from her room. It's almost evening. She saw Taehyung is already home. YN walked to the kitchen and Mrs. Smith placed the bowl of fruit in front of her. YN smiled and started eating. The 3 pairs of eyes which were staring at her felt with happiness. Finally she's eating something after whole day. YN finished the salad and placed the bowl back. Mrs. Smith, do you want anything else? YN shake her head as no with a smile. Taehyung is watching news sitting on the couch and YN is on the kitchen. She's talking with Mrs. Smith and Monica. Suddenly, YN's phone started ringing, which was on the table in front of Taehyung. Taehyung, Miss Chesney, your phone is ringing. Taehyung was about to take the phone to give it to YN, but she come like a speed of light and take her phone before him, making him frown. Taehyung, how many times I've to tell you, do not run like this. YN just smile at him and walk to her room while receiving the call. After, sometimes she come out wearing a oversized hoodie. Taehyung, are you feeling cold? YN, no, actually I'm going to meet our neighbor. Taehyung, why? YN, she just brought a new puppy. After 5 minutes, she come back. Taehyung, you come back so soon. YN, yeah, our neighbor isn't home. I couldn't see the puppy. Saying that, she run to her room. Taehyung frown as he found it suspicious. He feel like YN is hiding something in her big hoodie. YN come to her room and sit on the floor. She smile and take out the box of fried chicken from her hoodie. She ordered it from online secretly. YN rub her palms together and open the box. The delicious smell hit her nose. She take a leg piece and was about to give a big bite when someone snatched the food from her. YN look up and saw Taehyung. He's looking at her with his red angry eyes. YN gulp. She never saw him this much angry before. Taehyung take the box of fried chicken and throw it away. YN get up from the floor. YN, hey, why did you do this? Taehyung, shut up, just shut up. YN flinch at his sudden outburst. Taehyung, are you a kid? Don't you understand this types of food is like poison to you? YN, I was craving for it. Taehyung, stay quiet. YN looked down feeling scared. He's looking very scary right now. Taehyung, I'm tired of your childish act. You're not a kid. You're a grown-up woman and behave like that. I can't babysit a grown-up woman. You look crazy with this kind of behavior. It's annoying, you're annoying. Now why are you looking down? Look at me. Taehyung hold her forearms and shake her a little in anger. Taehyung, Miss Chesney, I said look up. YN do as he said as she's feeling scared of him. She slowly look up at Taehyung and he immediately regret his actions. His anger turned into water seeing her teary red eyes, wet cheeks and runny nose. Taehyung, Miss Chesney, he tried to touch her cheeks but YN push him and run from there while wiping her nose. Taehyung looked at the door and saw Mrs. Smith and Monica are standing there. He behaved like jerk with YN in front of them. Mrs. Smith, we're going home. They quickly left from there. Taehyung rubbed his face in frustration. YN was sobbing sitting on the balcony. Taehyung come and sit next to her. Taehyung, YN Chesney, he called her but YN turned her back to him. Taehyung, Ms. Chesney, he tried to touch her elbow but YN jerked his hand away. Taehyung crawled in front of her and cupped her face. Taehyung, YN listen to me. She looked at him as it's the first time he called her only YN. She become a little shocked but then she remove his hands from her cheeks and look away. YN, go away. Taehyung, I'm sorry, YN, don't talk to me, you're bad. Taehyung hold his ears and bent down a little, bringing his face in front of hers. Taehyung, I'm really sorry. I just couldn't control my anger after seeing you eating those unhealthy food, even after knowing how harmful are them for you. YN, it's not me, it was your baby who wanted to eat those. Taehyung, you know how much harmful oily foods are for you but still you tried to eat them. YN, it would be good for you, right? I will die and you will take the baby. Taehyung pulled YN in his embrace and kissed her head multiple times. Taehyung, don't talk like this please, we will raise our baby together. YN, you're very rude. I won't marry you. Taehyung, I will work as a maid in your house. YN chuckle in his embrace hearing it making Taehyung smile too. YN, let me warn you, I won't change myself, I will stay like the way I am. If it annoy you it's not my problem. Taehyung smiled and hugged her more tightly. She isn't seeing his face cause her face is buried in his chest. Taehyung again kissed her head. Maybe she will never know how much he loves her carefree, cheerful personality, how much her presence makes him happy and all this words he said that because of anger. Taehyung, tell me what you want to eat, but yeah, it must be healthy. YN, I want fluffy pancakes with lots of maple syrup. Taehyung, alright, let's make them. Taehyung carried her to the kitchen and make her sit on the kitchen counter. He take the apron and wear it. YN, are you going to make it? Taehyung, yes, as my sincere apology for my behavior. YN, where's Aunt Dory? Taehyung, she go back home. YN, you know how to make pancakes. Taehyung rub his neck and smile awkwardly. Taehyung, actually I don't, could you please guide me? YN, Alright, first take all-purpose flour in a mixing bowl. Taehyung take the bowl and look around for flour. Yn. It's on the left side of cabinet. Taehyung take flour and started pouring them on the bowl. Yn. Okay, now this much flour is enough for 10 pancakes. Taehyung. 10 pancakes. It's too much. Y or N? I know, but you said you'll make me pancakes as apology, so each pancakes are for each kiss you stole from me. Taehyung's mouth hang open hearing her. Taehyung. You count them. Yn. Of course. Actually it will be 11. I remember you kissed my head on my grandparents' house also. Taehyung. Miss Chesney. Those are just pecks. Y or N? Oh, so you know the difference between kiss and peck. She smirked at him. Taehyung cleared his throat and spoke. Taehyung. Let's make the pancakes. Taehyung started making the pancakes in Yn's instructions, like this. Time passed and it ended with flowers all over Taehyung and Y or N laughing hard on him. Taehyung was wearing his wristwatch when Y or N come out all dressed up. Taehyung, are you going somewhere? Yn, yes, I've job interview. Taehyung, you applied for jobs. Yn, yeah. Taehyung, where? Yn, RM Builders, Jin Food Corner, Suga Happy Tourist, J Hope Entertainment. Taehyung, why didn't you apply in my company? Yn, because that's not my type, and beside, your company needs first-class result, and you know about my result, right? Taehyung, when is your interview? Yn, 9 am at RM Builders and after 2 hours in Jin Food Corner. Taehyung take his phone and called Jimin. Taehyung, delay my meetings, I'll come late today. Jimin, what's new? Taehyung cut the call and look at Yn. Taehyung, come, I will drop you. Kim Namjoon, the owner of RM Builders, look at Yn. Namjoon, so what is your name? Yn, you already know my name, you just call me here by my name, then why are you asking? Namjoon, okay, you can go now. Yn, thank you, saying that she left from there. Taehyung frowned seeing her coming out this soon. Taehyung, what happened? Yn, the interview ended. Taehyung, in this short time, what did he ask you? Yn, my name, Taehyung, and Yn, and nothing. Taehyung, what did you said when he asked your name? Y or N? I said he already know my name, then why he's asking me? Taehyung slapped his forehead hearing her. Taehyung, if you're giving an interview then answer all the questions you've been asked, okay? Don't ask questions in the back of question. Yn, even if they know the answer. Taehyung, yes, even if they know the answer. Yn, okay, let's go to Jin's food corner now. Jin, so why do you want to work with us? Yn, for free food. You know how famous your restaurant is, but the food here is so much expensive. But then I heard you arrange a special dinner for your workers every week, so I come here to work with you. Jin, you shouldn't be this much honest. You may go now. Yn, okay. Suga, why do you want to work as a tourist guide in our company? Yn, to travel all around the world for free, and on top of that I'll get paid for it. Suga, nice choice. Do you have any experience? Yn, no, I have zero experience. Suga, tell me about your history knowledge. Yn, I make history on failing in history in my whole student life. Y or N, before you ask me why I want to work here, let me tell you I want to work here because your company launched lots of big and famous celebrities. They still work here and one of them is my crush. I want to take selfies with them and get close to my crush. Yn smiled after finishing her words. Hobie is looking at her with his wide open mouth. He lost his words. After 1 minute he managed to say, Hobie, thank you so much. You may go now. Yn, okay. Y or N is sitting on the couch, resting her cheeks on her palms. Taehyung sit next to her and clear his throat to gain her attention. Yn, it's been 2 days, I gave interview, but they didn't call me yet. Taehyung, it's obvious. No one will call you to work with them after what you said in interview. Yn, but you told me to be honest. Taehyung, not this much honest. Like you tell the owner of a restaurant that you want to work with them for free food. And who will take you as tourist guide knowing you don't know anything about history and doesn't have any experience? Yn, whatever. It's their bad luck. They missed the opportunity to work with me. Taehyung chuckle looking down. Y or N get up from the couch. Y or N, anyways, I'm going. I've to get ready. Taehyung, for Yn, for Park Jimin's birthday party. Taehyung, he invite you? Yn nodded her head. Taehyung, but I don't like parties and besides, he doesn't invite me, YN. It's okay. I'm going. Taehyung, don't go alone, YN. I will take Mr. Oliver with me. Taehyung, I will go with you, YN. Then get ready. Saying that, she went inside her room. After few minutes she come out holding 2 dresses in her hands. YN, which one should I wear tonight? The blue one or red one? Taehyung, the red one is looking good, YN. Okay, I will wear the blue dress. Saying that, she walk inside her room again. Taehyung look at her way in disbelief, but soon he smile, shaking his head. Taehyung was fixing his hair standing in front of the wall mirror when YN come and stand behind him. His breath got stuck in his throat seeing her reflection, though she said she will wear the blue dress, but she's wearing the red dress, which Taehyung choose. He turned around and walked towards YN as if he got possessed by her beauty. He stopped so close to her, her fragrance hit his nose. He feel like he's standing in a flower garden. Taehyung, you're looking gorgeous, he whispered in her ear. YN looked down with a little smile. YN, I know, she said in her usual tone, but Taehyung noticed her ears turn red, means she's feeling shy in front of him. YN look around the party venue with her wide open mouth. YN, are you sure it's his birthday, not wedding? Taehyung, I don't know, he invited you, not me. YN, rich people spend so much money in their birthday, forgetting that they're getting old. What did you do in your birthday? Did you throw your birthday party in a flying airplane? Taehyung, I told you before I don't like parties. I spent my birthday just like any other normal days. My mom and some close relatives just wish me on that day. YN, what can I expect from a boring man like you? On my birthday Bubble bake a special cake, Bob bring some balloons, Dad come home from jail, we decorate our living room together, and after that we went to visit my mom's grave as my birthday and her death anniversary is on the same day. Taehyung, you said you'll wear the blue dress but you wear the red one, he said changing the topic. YN, I look beautiful in every dress, so I thought to wear the red one to keep your heart. Jimin come to them with a bright smile. Jimin, hey, welcome YN, thank you so much for coming. YN, happy 40th birthday part, she said and his smile dropped. He just signed knowing YN is just teasing him. He turned towards Taehyung. Jimin, what are you doing here? I didn't invite you. Taehyung, yeah, why didn't you invite your boss? Jimin, 'cause you never come. Taehyung, still, you should invite your boss, in the sake of your job. I give you a large amount of salary. Jimin, whatever. YN enjoy the party. Okay, I'm going to meet other guests. Saying that he left from there. YN run towards a beautiful decorated tree as it's outdoor party. YN, take my photo here. Taehyung take out his phone. YN make a pose and Taehyung click her photo. Everyone is looking at Taehyung and YN. Taehyung never attend any party, not even business parties, so it shocked them, but the thing that surprised them the most is he's running behind a girl and clicking her photos like her personal cameraman. Taehyung noticed their gaze and whispering, but he never care about what others think and talk. They will judge him. It's the thing they like the most, so why would he stop doing the things he like for them? Right now he's enjoying taking photos of YN. He enjoy her company. He doesn't care what the media will write about him on the next day, 'cause he knows it's his life and they have nothing to do with it. Anna was staring at them feeling heartbroken once again. But this time Anna is not alone. Her mother is standing next to her and she's feeling her daughter's pain. She got angry and walked towards Taehyung. Mrs. Dawson, Taehyung, I noticed you come here long ago. Why didn't you greet your fiance yet? Taehyung stopped hearing her. YN frown at look at Mrs. Dawson. YN, his fiance. Mrs. Dawson, you must be his friend. Didn't he tell you he's engaged with my daughter and a Dawson?